All right, can you hear me now? Yes. I forgot I turned it down because it was, how about the no winning numbers. You don't want to play none of the numbers I got, fam. I promise you. Um, how about when you use the phone for the camera? You know how sometimes we be doing a thing. There's a place in there that says automatically adjust the microphone volume, and we be having echoes and stuff. So if you turn the volume all the way down and not let it readjust itself, then hopefully that means no feedback. But what I was telling you guys when you couldn't hear me the first time is I am using my original microphone, which I guess I need to call them because it should be working. And I did find it. I've been looking for it for the last couple of shows. Y'all, why was it on the other side, hanging off the other side of the computer? It was there the entire time. Like, fam, how can you not see me? Couldn't see you because all the junk that was around my computer. That's why I couldn't see you. So been cleaning out for many different reasons, and did find my microphone, but apparently it still don't work because y'all still couldn't hear me. All right. So hopefully everybody is doing well tonight. Tonight is going to be a kind of a simple night, not doing anything over the top. I did find something to do with a design by the Rhinestone mechanic, and we'll be looking at those here in un momento. But FYI, if you go to the Rhinestone mechanic website, he's got some new categories going on, y'all, and one of them is called shenanigans. So I'm gonna definitely show y'all some shenanigans tonight, because like I told you, I've been cleaning out, and at the same time, I've banned myself from purchasing any more fabric because I have entirely too much fabric. And in doing so, I forgot to ban myself from buying vinyl or infusible ink. And low key, it's Delonda's fault. Cause her and Milo be over there. You want to say hi to the people, and that's code word for go buy more infusible ink. In case you didn't know. And so I'm over here like I really did not need no infusible ink, and then went and bought some. So I want to share that with you guys, the infusible ink. Also, letting you know as well that in buying infusible ink and making a bling shirt, wouldn't it help to have a shirt that you can infusible ink on? Correct me if I'm wrong. I has no shirt. So what I do has is a couple of Imaginate polyester tote bags. Totally not what I was intending to use tonight. But I have these. They're from Mikale's. And Mikale's has them. I think it's one to this package. And when I bought, it's one. And when I bought them, they were like really inexpensive. And so I bought quite a few of them. But I've used, I know, one or two since then. So I got 2, maybe 3 left. This is just totally not working. So that's what we're going to fool with tonight, as I try not to stress out too bad because we had a class tonight. And so see, y'all be thinking I'm the bad guy and all this jazz. But when you got Yolanda over here encouraging people to buy infusible ink that they can't use because they ain't got no shirt to use it on, then on the other hand, you got Patrice teaching people how to do rhinestone templates, and these rhinestone templates be all complicated and stuff that she be encouraging you to make, because you know she shows something super cool, and I'm like, ooh, I can do that, knowing full well I'm not the expert she is. And so instead of getting ready for the live tonight and paying attention in the class, I'm working on a rhinestone template. So I'm not really prepared for y'all tonight. So I just wanted you to know that. Meanwhile, I'm going to say hey to the folks that's in here, and we're going to say hi while I finish up this travesty that I have going on my cutting table, because who did not take the time to prepare for the show tonight was me. And so I'm struggling a little bit. But at any rate, we got Kelly Wyatt. Hey, Kelly, how are you? Welcome. Thank you for joining us and for being in the chat with us and saying hi. I do appreciate that. Hey, Donzel, welcome. Kevin Moore's in the house. Hey, Kevin, welcome. And thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. I definitely appreciate the support of our channel. And we want to say hi to Sharon Davis, who is also a YouTube Hoop Group member. Thank you so very much, Miss Davis. Miss Leela Nelson is in the house as well. Thank you, Miss Leela Nelson. She has definitely been a super long time Hoop Group member of our channel, and we are always appreciative of the support that you give to our channel. We got Angela Diaz. She said, "Will wonders never cease? I'm here on time early for a live." Hello, everyone. Hello, Angela. Welcome, my dear. And then we have Miss Carol Coleman in the house. Welcome, my dear. Thank you for joining us and for being a YouTube Hoop Group member a long time as well. Sherelle, welcome. Oh, yeah. Oh, I can't forget. We got a big bell ring tonight. Sherelle, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Dennis Cheatham is in the chat. Dennis is the awesome sauce rhinestone mechanic, making those designs for us every week. Those designs are linked in the description below. And keep in mind, the designs are on sale tonight, and they are on sale for the next 24 hours roughly. So the price that they are tonight will change tomorrow. So if you want a hot deal on some pretty bling templates, then you might want to go check him out. I am struggling with one of the templates right now, again, because I did not cut this out ahead of time, and I can hear my husband in my brain back there fussing at me. Then we have Patricia Johnson. Hey, Patricia, welcome. Jesse Gibson's in the house. Patricia, thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. Baby Giant Services LLC, welcome. Thank you for hanging out with us. Zelda Brown and Porgy Town are in here hanging out as well, and both of them are YouTube Hoop Group members. Thank you so very much for hanging out with us tonight. We also have Sharon Davenport. Hey, Miss Sharon Davenport, welcome, and thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. And now that I think about it, Mr. McQuackins, I had a message to give to you by someone in the class today. So please remind me to give you that message. This is about to tick me all the way off. I'm just like really about to throw all of this out the door, because I did not make the, you know what? I'm just gonna make an adjustment. Cheryl H, welcome. Thank you for joining us tonight. My goodness, I'm so far behind. Hey, Marta, welcome. Gail Designs, welcome. And thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. Hey, Tanya, welcome. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. We also have in the chat Gina Goins. Hey, Gina, welcome. Thank you for hanging out tonight. Sharon Lawrence, welcome. Thank you, Sharon. Welcome, and thank you for hanging out with us. Marlene Kelsey, hello. Sylvia Dinkins, hello. And thank you, Sylvia, for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. Miss 143, thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. Let's see who else we got in here. Suzanne, go Grand Go from the Florida Space Coast. Welcome. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. D. Smith, Terry Hunt, Tracy Murray, and Donna Webster. Welcome. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. Linda Gray, welcome. Thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. And Blue Emerald Creations, Miss Sandra, thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member as well. Kristen, welcome. You're looking for a little bit tonight. I appreciate you hanging out for the time that you do. EJ's daughter and Rosalind Lewis, thank you to the both of you for being YouTube Hoop Group members. Melissa, Witch Boost Designs, has become a YouTube member. Holla! Yes, honey. Yes. Thank you so very much, Melissa. It's also good to see you. Let me check and see what he has starred. Kristen says the launch. It ain't me. Y'all be saying stuff be me. It's not. I'm telling you. I was just like, why am I in here? And it's the subtle messaging. I know it is. I'm just trying to tell you. Make it with Marilyn. Hey, honey bunny. Welcome. And thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. Angel B in the his house. Welcome and thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. I appreciate it. Yeah, Elevate Artistry says use the heck and still put rhinestones around my picture. That is total awesome sauce. Were you putting it around the infusible ink or sublimation, or were you putting it around vinyl? I would love to know. You just got those tote bags in cotton today. Yas. So it was a trip because I dug these out of the trenches, y'all. It's a trip. Do I have the shine on design in my store? Did I make the shine on design? Did I make that? I mean, I probably did, Marta. You know what? Is that the design? Because you asked about it. What was that, last week? When did I make that design? And I was supposed to put it in the stove. Pray for me. That's all I can say. Just pray for me. Pray for me. Pray for me. Because when I tell you a heifer be 400 different ways all at one time and don't be getting stuff done. Don't be getting stuff done should be my middle name, okay? So let me show y'all the hot food mess that Delonda got me doing, okay? Look at this mess, y'all. Look, look, just somebody come and look at this. Somebody come and look at this. So, you can't see this. Tropical, I know, right? Thumbs up for Delonda getting us spending money. Oh, you know what? Let me do it this way. Boom! There we go. This is tropical? What's the name of this? Do it have a name? Patterns. Tropical floral. Tropical floral. Flores tropicales. Okay, that works. This. And then she strong-armed me and made me get this one with the mermaid scales. Like, because all that pretty blue and stuff she was using. Knowing that's her fault. Kristen, I'm telling you. Got that. Let me see what else he starred. Because I can't see it. Whoops. Hey, crackable things. I just finished stressing you out. Okay. Let me go back to the live because I'm having to scroll down, y'all. You know how it go. Good gracious alive. How far do I have? Okay. No, it's not listed yet. Okay, yeah, probably not, y'all. Pray for my Swift. Then we got this pink looking, what's the name of this one? Lemonade, pink lemonade. Did I say the name of this one? Sparkle Mermaid. Okay. Then we got another, no, this is different. What is this one? Distressed Berry. You know what? Let's do this. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Distressed Berry. Okay. Look at that. 4 colors so far. 4. Where my shirt at? What is this one? This one is Animal Brights. Animal Brights. Then we got another tropical floral. So that goes right there. And just because, out of curiosity, and this might be partially what we play with tonight too, I got this Make Market Sublimation sheets. And this one looks like wood grain. And this one looks like, you know, that's the houndstooth and the checkered, whatever. So we might play with that as well. I don't know. It depends on what kind of time I got going on. What that ain't all. That ain't all. Hold on. Hold your horses. Hold your horses. Don't rush me. And if you hear something going crash, bang, boom, don't worry about it. I'm alright. It's just junky back here. Rosalind, don't be asking the kind of questions that don't really need to be answered because of it being Delonda's fault. Cause I'm just saying, what, who, and why? Why, y'all? It's pretty and all, but really, Eve, really, is. I'm telling y'all, it's Delonda's fault. Look at this. Look. Somebody come and look at this. Look at this. Like, I'm gonna be distressed burying for the next 12 years. 12 years. Look at this. Somebody come and look at this. Look at this. Ultraviolet. Now, to be fair, no fam, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't 5. That little bit of counting I can do. To be fair, favorite color, so I can't even, you know what I'm saying? This purple is my favorite color, so you can't hold me to this one. And then we got leopard. Okay. And then we got outer space. Not outer space. What's the name of this? Galaxy. Outer space. Same thing. 2 of them. Like, I really need to be going to space on this level. So, yeah. I can't. I'm just going to have to, every time she say, you want to say hi to the people when she talking to the dog, I'm just going to have to turn the TV off. Because it's just, it's subliminal. It's subliminal. And, you know, I can't. So yeah, this is where we at right now. And the way I figure, since I'm running all kinds of late tonight with having life together, I figure we do some infusible inking, because that's done with the heat press. That's not super difficult. Even though technically I need to cut something out with it. Make market sublimation sheets are amazing in my opinion. We so much like, whoa, Kristen. We're gonna put it to the test tonight. Okay? We're gonna put it to the test. We're gonna test. Okay? TESS. And then we're gonna work with this. Now, if I can get my dad blame stuff to cooperate with me tonight, then we will also add on some bling. Okay? So here we go. Let us, you know what? I wonder if that would work, Patrice. I wonder if that would work. It would with the solid colors. I know for a fact the solid colors would work, but these prints, they may not. So we're gonna try something new that I ain't never done. See, Radiant Rose, you see what I'm saying? Y'all, look. Who else out here fell for the okie doke? Her and Milo, and been out here buying infusible ink. Who else? Go ahead, put a heart in the chat. No, put a thumbs up in the chat if she done had you falling for the okie doke too. Because I'm trying to tell you, I was in there and I was like, why? Why am I in here buying this? I don't understand. And then it hit me. Sublimation. It was sublimation. Woo, child. See, she got me tongue twisting my words. It's subliminal messaging between her and my love. Okay. So let me switch y'all over, and I'm going to show y'all what I did today in the class with Patrice. So let's switch. Yeah. Okay, let's do this. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot. Y'all know how I am. I'm forever leaving my... Oh, that microphone don't work no way. It's this microphone that's the microphone. Let's see. Let's do this. Oh, speak of the influencer, and she shall rise. You see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying, y'all? It's a trip. Boy, I tell you, the guilty dog barks the loudest. I'm just saying. All right, so let me show you guys what I was working on today. And she wasn't thrown under the bus. She know the deal. She know what she be doing. That ain't throwing under the bus. That's just letting folks know, letting folks be aware. That's what that is. I'm going to share my screen. Actually, I'm going to share my screen and then I'm going to show, we are doing Infusible Ink because of somebody that's going to rename nameless. That's what we doing tonight. Bloop. All right. So, in the class, well, actually, let's show this first. Bloop. Let's go cuz Inesto. There we go. Okay, so we got the rhinestone mechanic real quick. Show you guys. Here's the baby's booty. And when you hit this plus arrow, look at the categories, y'all. Mystery boxes, gnome designs, pocket. Now, keep in mind, the mystery boxes are all $2, always $2, okay? Gnome designs, pocket designs, repeating designs, shenanigans. Dare we click on that? I think not. We're going to click on the baby's booty and these super adorbs little sea creatures. Definitely loving it. This is the one that I was doing tonight. The repeating, repeating geo wave, because I thought it was super cute. It is a repeating pattern. And I really want to do it, but I don't know that I'm going to be able to. And the reason why. So definitely check out the designs for this week. But the reason why is because since I'm throwing in infusible ink, I want to make sure that what we got can be gotten. And Marta, please don't, I think it's Marta, please don't stress out too bad, because I'm getting ready to show you something and you're gonna be like, but how, when she didn't even finish what she already said she was gonna finish. I know, fam, my bad. Okay, my bad. So if you've ever wanted to learn how to do something like this, look at these we did tonight. If you ever wanted to learn, guess what? I learned how to do this tonight in Patrice's class. Sure did. Sure did. And so what I'm probably going to do is take this one, not this one, because that's 5 letters. This one is 4. It'll be easier to cut out, right? And I'm going to take probably this. Let me make sure. Yep, same size. Let me make sure. Close enough. Wait a minute. Did I stretch it or something? I must have stretched it. Let's make sure this goes like the way it is. Okay. There we go. That should work. All right. And then I'm going to infusible this right here, and cut it out with the infusible ink. And then if I can get this to cut out and cooperate with me tonight, then we will bling over the top of it with that one. Okay, so this one I need to save it as an SVG. So I want to save selection, save the hard drive. Hopefully I can actually. Heart words. What's this one? Hope. HOPE. But Patrice, being the amazing teacher she is, y'all, it was not super difficult to learn how to do this, fam. I mean, I'm just saying, it was you. If you missed out, you missed out. I hate to tell you that. So be on the lookout for the next class. All right. So this one, I gotta save this one as an SVG as well. Save selection. Save the hard drive. Hard words. Hope. Bling. And then make this one an SVG. And then boom. Okay. So that's the plan. Hopefully that will work. We will see. Can we still purchase this class? The class was tonight. So that was a live class. It is no longer live. But we will have another one sooner rather than later. So over here, I'm going to bring in, let me make sure that this is going to work over here. Import. I forgot to look at the size of that darn thing. Oh, it's right there. Hope Bling. Import. Boom. What is that size? 10 by 447. That sounds right. Yes, that is correct. Okay. So let me ungroup all objects. Nope, that ain't what I meant to do. Let's back up. Definitely don't want to do that. Okay, let me do, I'm trying to do one thing real quick. Get this up and going because I'm going to cut the infusible ink with Romeo. That's what I'm supposed to do. But the bling template, I'm going to cut with Graphy. If Graphy X properly. Group all objects. Launch. Holler. Can we purchase the video? Woo! That is a. We'll figure that out. Hey Rosalind McElween. Hey to be young, gifted and black. Hey DB. I need to take the class but keep spending all. Right. Infusible ink is addictive. Says the one telling everybody to go buy it. All right, so let us get open. What's that? What is it? Leonardo. Let's bust open Leonardo. Leonardo, if you don't know, is the software for Romeo and Juliet by Caesar. Hey, Louise McLean. And if I did not speak to you already and you want me to speak to you, go ahead and say hi again, please. While I share screen, present, share screen, entire screen, boom, share. And then we're gonna stop this again. So design, we're going to import file, and we're gonna do heart words hope and hit open. Yes, it came through. Hit next, one color, boom, just like that. Okay. And so this is what we're going to cut out on Romy of the O. And being that I have not done infusible ink before, I don't know how we're going to cut this out. I don't even know what setting to use. Does anybody know what setting? You know what, Delonda, what setting did you use since you was not influencing, you don't like, well, I mean, not influencing, you and Milo was suggestively persuading people to go get infusible ink, even though they don't even have infusible ink shirts to be infusible inking on. But out here buying infusible ink, like I really got all the infusible ink stuff. Okay. Cutting mat, print cut job, no. This is where we at. Send design. That's pretty much all I need to do. I don't even need to don't separate by color. Boom. Okay. Speed 10, force 50. 50. All right, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna send this to cutter. So I'm gonna switch us back over to the cutting of the table. Mirror the image. Look at Making with Marilyn out here saving people and stuff. Because would I have remembered to do that on my own? Sadly, no. I wouldn't. I really wouldn't. All right. So let's see. It should be plugged up still. So we're going to go ahead and swap. All right. Boom. All right. So, oh, you know what? I can stop sharing because that's over and done with. Happy to report Delonda didn't get me to buy any infusible ink. Woo! But might have been influenced to buy a blank purchase. Huh? Hilarious. I'm trying to tell y'all. Acting with the okie doke. Let me plug up my phone as well so that I can turn this on. Make sure I don't mess y'all up. Oh, hearts ain't gonna work because it's little bitty. Okay, so here we go. Here are the Imagine 8s. Okay, here's the thing. Caesar is on. Romeo is on, rather. She said 50. So let's bump this down to 50. Oh no, let's not do that. No. We're gonna go with open, load, 10, and then we're gonna go to 50. Okay, we're gonna try that today. We're gonna learn today. All right, and so I'm going to use, is this Caesar? This is Caesar right here. Y'all, you know it's sad when you clean up and you find candy. Oh, I already had no infusible ink. Hey, Rugie. Man, Mr. McQuackins was looking at me sideways like, you really buying that? Yeah. All right, so we're going to go with, we're going to try one of these and one of these. Same template. Oh, you know what? Dang it. All right, I meant to increase the pressure of that blade. Okay. Let's go with something pretty. Let's go with something pretty. Let's go with the distressed berry since I have a zillion boxes of that. And then we'll come back and we'll do probably a wood grain because something in my soul is telling me that the wood grain is going to be fire. Okay. Oh, she probably out christened. Someone wanted to buy my hoodie, but they wanted my boot with only witch boots and no designs. My brother was smart enough to give her a card. I can break up my logos. Yes, ma'am. Holler. Hey, Paulette Lee. Hey, Linda. Oh, y'all. How did I almost forget again? We need to ring a super big bell. So if you don't know this about our channel, what we like to do is we like to celebrate major milestones as far as equipment purchases in our group. So most of the times when we buy, say for instance, you get a heat press or you get a new cutting machine and you're like super excited and your family and friends are like, okay, and they don't understand. But it's okay, girl. We got you over here. We totally get it because we be excited over the same thing. So we like to ring the bell whenever someone gets a new baby, is what we call it. So if you have received a new baby lately, let us know so that we can ring the bell for you. But we do have a special new baby, and it's when you get it. It's not, you know, hey, I just bought it and it'll be here next week. Well, then let us know next week and we'll ring the bell for you. But today, if you already have it, it was signed, sealed, and delivered, and it's in your possession, we gonna ring the bell for you. Okay. So we have a special bell ringing that we need to do. As many of y'all know, we have camaraderie on other channels. Dagnabbit, was it strong enough? We have camaraderie on other channels, and one of those other channels is Craftable Things. You bought a 15,000 yesterday. That's the printer, right? Congratulations! Holla! Yes, honey. Yeah, congratulations, Linda. So if you are following Craftable Things, then you know she got a new baby, and we definitely want to ring the bell for her. She already had Brody. Brody is her 15 needle embroidery machine. Y'all, Brody has a big brother named Broski. Why Broski out here with 20 needles, y'all? Like 15 is chump change. We don't want 15, we want 20. So if y'all don't mind, join me in saying congratulations to Patrice and Brody and welcome in Broski. Hi, Broski in the house. Hi, y'all, funny, y'all. Congratulations, Patrice. And then Kimberly, she's got her new PYD oven, and he gonna holler. And welcome, Kimberly. Holler. Yes, honey. Yes. And then we also have, I just saw it. Lord, let me go up. Let me go up. I just saw it. Hang on. Oh, Spilling the Diversity. Got a brother SE 630. Holler. Yes, embroidery. Yes. Holler. We're gonna be doing some embroidery and that's what's up. Hey, Willie Roseman. So welcome. Little 4x girl, little 4x4 do big things, ma'am. Little 4x4 does big things. So we want to save. Oh no, let's not call that open. What we gonna call? God damn it. How do you rename? I think you gotta touch it. Hang on, y'all. Let me fix this. I wanted to say open. Why did it do that? Oh, rename. There we go. Backspace. Rename. Caesar. Make it where we can rename right there in that part. Save new preset. Rename. What was I called? Infusible. INFUSIBLE. I actually should have, instead of naming it Infusible, I should have named it Delonda. But I wasn't thinking. I should have named it Delonda and Milo. Yeah, but I didn't. Did I spell that wrong? I sure did. SIBLE. And save. Okay. So now that's going to be, what did she say, 10? She said 10, but I don't think that's fast enough. And then she said 50. 50 cents. All right. And then save. Update. Boom. Okay, there we go. Now I can send it and make sure that the settings is staying where they supposed to be. She said, thank you from her and the bros. Holler. All right, where's that send to cutter? Hang on, y'all. I forgot to hit. Well, I didn't forget. I needed to send it. All right, so cool thing is this is pretty big, the infusible ink part, so that part shouldn't take long to cut. And now I gotta cut the heat press on, and I think the heat press is supposed to be on what? Does it tell you on here? 9 times out of 10, 380 or something like that. Of course, the box don't tell you because they want you to struggle. There we go. It was inside the box. My bad, Cricket. My bad. Boom! Done already. And of course, that don't tell you no temperature either. So guess what we finna do? Put it on a temperature. That's what we finna do. It's 350. Oh, that's the time. That ain't what I was trying to do. So we gonna do this right here. We're gonna go up to 390. And the time we're gonna go up to, I think it's like 30 seconds if I remember correctly. But I'm a rebellion type person, so we're gonna go to 40. Let's see if this one says 60 seconds. Okay, these fools say applications instructions, cut design, secure the surface, apply heat. Well, darn. That was plain enough. But you ain't telling me what temperature. Let's see. No printer required. Blah, blah, blah. They out here with the not telling you stuff either. Scan for sublimation instructions. Okay. So they want me to have to work. I don't want to work. 400 for 60 degrees. Appreciate you, Carrie Crafts and Delonda. 400. I'm so glad HTV Run goes to 400. Oh, whoops. 66 seconds. All right. So it cut. Ooh, I can see it. It cut right there. So let's do a peeling because this is appealing to me. Ah, that was funny. HTV Rant hat press received on Friday. Holla! Congratulations, D. Smith. Yas, honey. Hey, yas. That's what's up. Yeah, I mean, gonna have her and Milo telling people to go get HTV some infusible and then gonna leave and go out of town. Boy, I tell you, I be left over here in the non-sun and fun. I could have went. All she had to do was say, "Come on, let's go." Would have been right there with her. So, all right, Cricket Heat guys is 385. 385. Woo, that's a big difference from 400. All right, so cool thing I do like about the infusible ink thing is you can use the, even though I cut it jacked up, but you can use the negative of this and do a press with it as well. I purchased and unboxed the Cricut hat press, Latanya Wade Willis. Congratulations on the hat press. Holla! Yas, honey. Yas. Jeannie Harmon. Jeannie, your daughter is super sweet. You tell her I said thank you, ma'am. We appreciate it. Is it there with you so that I can ring the bell, or do we need to ring it when it gets there? Uh-oh. I think I'm going to turn my heater off now. Turn my heater off. As long as you can get the negative off right. Because like how you saw that, right? It's here. Ah! Jeannie, congratulations on your Juliet. Yas, honey. Yas. That's what's up. Now that I think about it, Kristen, I got the inside. I got the inside of the P and the O. I gotta make sure it's lined up just right. Look at it. Look at it. Tore it again. Yeah, we might not be doing a negative with nothing. I gotta look at it and see. Tape it down. It might not even be worth it. All right. So there's the O. There's P. And so when we sublimate it, it's gonna read hope, but it's gonna be in that pretty pink color, right? Right. All right. So here is the first tote. Damn it. I thought my trash can was right here. And it ain't. Make sure we get this plastic out of there. Get out of here, plastic. Now, with sublimation, usually when I'm applying 385, if you're using the easy press, okay, cool. What if I already sublimated on the mug and wanted to add more sublimation? Would that be okay? Oh, I have added sublimation to an item. It didn't turn out quite as well as I had hoped it would. Mainly because it kind of did bling. Yes, we did, Sheila. Mainly bling. Bleed. It had a bleed. And so I was a little frustrated with how that turned out. Now, that's not to say that you cannot. But what I would say is, if you have a piece that you messed up, you know what? Let's consult the experts. Has anyone in here done a double sublimation. You sublimated one time, it was like, screw this, I need some more, and sublimated it again, or you sublimated and was like, I screwed up, need some more, and so you just wanted to do something a little bit extra. Have you done that? If so, let us know in the chat, because it's been so long since I've had to do damage control with sublimation that I will probably steer you wrong. Oh, Rita Big B got an X2. X2, holla! Yes, honey. Yes, that's what's up. Congratulations on the X2. We love the laser stuff. And Rosalind, girl, why I saw that cricket lamp. I was this close. This close, fam. That close. And then something said, where you gonna put it? Where are you going to put a cricket lamp? If you can answer that question, then you can get it. And so I left it alone, because I couldn't answer that question. Jesse Gibson says he has pressed an item again. Appreciate it. Chris, Sharon Davenport got a cricket mug press. I need another mug press. Ooh, that's my next purchase, because y'all, I have had two. One fried and died, and the second one disappeared. Okay, not disappeared. Like, it's gone. I have no clue what happened to that mug press. Like, it walked up out of here like, forget all of this, and left. That's about how bad it was. And I, to this day, don't know where it's at. So I need another one, because I got a whole thing of mugs right here up under this thing right here, and I do love the Cricut mug press. Much better than my official mug press. I do have an official mug press. That's like heavy duty-ish or whatever, and it's purple, so I really should be ashamed, but I'm not. I love the Cricut mug press. It's just something about it. All right, so this is the Infusible Ink, and it is Dusty Rose, Distressed Berry. I'm just renaming these people's stuff. Now this says, so we're gonna do this at 400 for 60 seconds. And I wanted to point out a minute ago that I normally do not pre-press for sublimation. How do you lose? If I could answer that question, I'd be rich. I normally don't pre-press for sublimation, because sublimation is a completely different beast from vinyl, rhinestones, DTF, that type stuff. Okay, so when you're doing all of those applications, those are applied to garments with adhesive, heat activated adhesive. And not sure that you notice or not, but very little, y'all, yeah, creative notions. I should have lint roll. Did I? No. Something else I neglect to often do with sublimation. But when you are applying those, don't know if you know this or not, but glue and water really don't mix. Okay, so whenever you're applying something that has a heat activated adhesive on it, such as rhinestone, such as vinyl, such as DTF, such as, you know, that type stuff, then you really should take precaution and pre-press the garment for a good 15 seconds at the press, at the temperature that you're going to be applying those materials at. Because these, when you buy a shirt new or you buy a tote bag new, stuff like that, it is, Kristen, it is to remove the moisture. Because glue and water don't mix. All right. So what'll happen is, if you don't pre-press, your stuff will still adhere. Your rhinestones will still stick, your vinyl will still stick, and all of that. But over time, people like to ask, what's the washability of it? How long will it last in a washer if you wash it? You know, and all of that jazz. Well, all of those numbers are skewed, and they're reduced because the life of your heat activated glue that you're putting on there has to fight against the moisture that's going to be released out of that garment when you press it. If you don't believe me, you don't have to. I mean, you know, sometimes I don't believe myself. But with this, if you take a shirt, put it on the heat press, then get a piece of butcher paper and lay it over the top of the shirt. Don't put nothing on the shirt. This is your pre-press. Lay a piece of butcher paper or even a paper towel. Press the shirt for the 15-20 seconds, whatever time it needs. If it's denim or sweatshirt, you need to press these garments longer. Press it, and then when it's done, pull it out and tell me what that butcher paper or that paper towel looks like. If it's nice and fresh and flat and no issues, no looking like moisture, no bubbling, none of that, then I guess I'm wrong. But I have yet to press a shirt with butcher paper on, and that butcher paper don't come out wavy because it had moisture released from the shirt and got onto that butcher paper and made it wavy. I'm just saying. I'm not saying this because I feel like I know it all. I don't know it all, but I do know what happens to the butcher paper when I press a shirt, pre-press a shirt with the butcher paper on it. I'm just saying. Okay? Okay. And our shirts and brand new garments and stuff naturally come with they have not naturally, but they add chemicals and stuff to those garments and stuff anyway. So you kind of need to pre-press to get rid of that. But I was saying all of that to say, with sublimation, you don't have to worry about that, because sublimation is where the okay, I'll get it, Sheila. Sublimation is where when you press that sublimation ink for right at 400 degrees for 60 seconds, then it turns the ink into like a gas, and then the uh surrounding polyester material absorbs the ink, and then it becomes a permanent part of that fabric or the poly material. So it's a chemical process that happens, and it's a permanent bond. So you don't have to worry about that bond ever failing. You can bleach something that has been sublimated, and it won't do anything to the bleach. I mean, the bleach won't bleach it. It's crazy. But it's a chemical process. That's why it's that way. So with sublimation, you don't have to pre-press. Okay. All right. Oh, this is pretty. Oh no, part of it didn't do flachi. Okay. So I'm not worried about it, but this part right here, something must have been up under my, oh, you know what that is? You know what that spot is? No, it's not a pimple and it's not a boob. I have a rhinestone stuck on my heat press that I've been meaning to get off. And that's what that is. So it didn't press properly. It's on my mat or something. It's on something. And it's been giving me a fit for the longest. And I've been meaning to get it off. Okay. I think I just got it off. But with this, I'm not worried about it because we're going to be putting rhinestones over the top of this anyway. So it's going to kind of cover that up. The most important thing is we want this background to be nice and colorful so that when we put the stones over the top of it, the stones will have a nice pretty background to help bring out the color of the stones. Okay, so usually when we press stones, you'll have, you know, the spaces in between the stones reflecting the color of the bag. And I'm not gonna say it takes away from the stones because it doesn't, but this will definitely help make the stones pop. Okay, so that's done. Let me see if this acted like it had some sense over here on graphing, because like I said earlier, I've been struggling and been meaning to I changed the what's the face, And I know what you said, sir. Oh, let me cut this heater off while I'm doing that because I'm about to smoke. And being a woman and trying to, I ain't having hot flashes or nothing, but it's not conducive to a woman's body. I swear it ain't. Certain things ain't anyways. And an extra heater. Now I might have to open the window. I'm gonna pull this at an angle. It looks like it works better when I pull it at an angle. Alright, the majority of these peeled. So I am gonna have to adjust my blade again. That's when it started. Yep, I gotta adjust my blade. Alrighty, because I adjusted it a little bit in the middle of it cutting, and then that's why that didn't do right. So I gotta adjust it again. Because after I adjusted it, most of it came loose. Okay, so here is the hope, and here is the outline, and we're gonna do it in a complementary color to that pink. Are you doing a giveaway? Don't you mention the other night something about signing up for or signing into a different program? Signing up for or signing into a different program. Rosalind, I don't remember telling people to sign into a different program. I could be wrong, Miss, because the memory ain't what it used to be. The old gray goose, she ain't what she used to be. The old gray goose, she ain't what she used to be. So it's a good possibility I might have said something, but I don't remember telling y'all to sign into anything. If I do a giveaway, usually, oh, you know what? I'm glad you saying that though, Rosalind, because I'm gonna start saying this at the beginning of our shows. You know what? This is a cluster cuss. Hold on. I'm gonna start saying this at the beginning of our lives. If I can remember, I'm gonna have to put it up on my wall or something somewhere so I can make sure to remember to say it. If you are in here right now and you're watching, there are times I know for a fact, because it happens to me, that I'll get a phone call or something and I have to stop or pause the live stream that I'm watching. Like when I'm watching Patrice or Marilyn or whoever, because I watch a ton of people that go live. And so while I'm watching, I don't know what it is. Everybody in their grandma, the program was for the design class. Oh, okay. I still use my silhouette. Silhouette is different. Oh, Sheila, you said ring the bell. Hold on. But at any rate, when you are scroll down. Crafting with Delonda say she's still, and that's okay. I'm not saying you can't. You definitely can. I just choose not to because I know what the chemical process is, and I just don't. Linda Gray, congratulations on your Cricket Joy, honey. Holler. Yes, honey. Yes. Congratulations. But right, Jackie Wallace. You see what I'm saying, Jackie? That's one of them Delonda and Milo things where you want to say hi to the people, and then you go to buy 2 boxes of Cricket mugs, and for what? When you ain't even got a mug press. You see what I'm saying? That's that. Subliminal. But when you are watching a live and something happens that disturbs your watching of the video, and you may click off and go do whatever, or you may have to go potty, whatever, and you come back, it's a good possibility that your video has been paused. So let's do an experiment real quick, because I want to teach y'all something. If you already know it, then you already know it. But if you don't, I want to teach you something. Look at your YouTube video right now that you're watching us live. And down right here, below my name, somewhere like right here in the purple, you should see a word that says live. Okay? Do you see the word that says live? Say yes if you see it. No if you don't. But you should see it because it's definitely there. Okay. Do you see the word that says live down there in that lower left hand corner of your video? Yes. Nikki says no. Miss C says no. You watching on your phone. Your phone might be, or your computer might be on full screen. If it's on full screen, you might need to shrink it from full screen real quick to see. Or if you're on the TV. If you're on the TV, I don't think this works. TV, I don't think works. But everybody else, phone and computer, it should show that. Okay, so you have to touch the screen. Thank you, Miss Joyce. Didn't know that. Okay, so if you touch the screen, see if you see it now. If you see it, the thing that you need to notice about seeing that word live down there is not that you see the word live. It needs to have a red dot beside it. It needs to have a red dot beside the word live. That lets you know that you are watching the video true live right along with everybody else. Okay? If you do not see a red dot beside the word live, then you're behind. And I understand, like, if you fast forward, oops, dagnabbit, because I've had to do it. I've had to fast forward, and I'd be so sad because I'm like, these knuckleheads call me, and now I'm gonna miss all the stuff that everybody else got to see, and I'm gonna have to go back and watch the replay. And I get that, but the reason why I'm even bringing this up is because a lot of times, whether it be Delonda, whether it be Patrice, whether it be me, whoever, we do a giveaway and you have to type a word to enter the giveaway. And if you're behind, you won't know that. You'll be behind. Everybody else will be typing the word and you won't see any of that. And so you'll be behind in the chat. And what we find a lot of times is during near 30 minutes later, here comes somebody and they type in the giveaway word, but we done already gave away 4 things and you still trying to win the first thing. So I just wanted to teach you that. But I'm definitely going to have to start making that an announcement at the very beginning of our videos, because if I do a giveaway, because I'm probably going to give this away tonight, probably. But if I do a giveaway, I don't want you to miss out. I don't want you to miss out. So the way you can get that red dot to go where it says live is just touch the word live and it'll go to live. It'll make it red. It'll skip you ahead though. That's the downside. You'll miss something if you were behind. But if you're not behind, then you're good, So I just wanted to let you know that if you didn't know, because people be missing out on the giveaways and I be feeling bad for them. And I'm like, darn, I mean, I wanted you to be here with everybody else. But if nobody tells you, then how you gonna know? Right? Right. Because I had to learn. I didn't know either. Okay. And then the other part to that is tell folks stop calling you when you watching your lives. You know what I'm saying? Be like, look, fam, I told you. Sunday night is when I hang with the homies. And you got to tell them older kids, for those of us who have grown children, you got to tell them just like that. Sunday nights is for hanging with the homies. Okay. And they're going to look at you like you crazy. But we all know you ain't. Because what is you doing tonight? Hanging with the homies. Yes, you is. We all in here. Okay. Okay. All right. So I am fighting this outline. Oh, no, I'm not. Not right here. I'm not. Okay. This is where I did not adjust the blade and I had to stop it and go adjust the blade. It does that to me sometimes. I'll deal with this a little bit later while other stuff is pressing. Okay. I'm going to wait on this outline. Let's put this on because I actually, you know what? I need to press the other sublimation. Now that I think about it, I need to press that. And then we can set the temperature for the rhinestones, because otherwise I'm gonna have to drop the temperature for the rhinestones, then go back, raise the temperature for the sublimation. Ain't nobody got time to be doing all that. And right now that thing is on what? Hot. Hades hot. So we gonna leave that right there where it's at. And that way, when it's time, we gonna be good. It's a little bit crooked, but it'll be all right. All right, so rolling with the homies. All right, so y'all remember that in Clueless? That was my movie back in the day. That's jacked up too, but it'll be all right. All right, so here is the bling template that we're gonna bling to go on top of that. But I need to cut this other infusible ink. And I might go ahead and do a third one. And the reason being is I got the bag, so why not? StreamYard, what? I missed that, sorry. StreamYard, that was the program I couldn't remember. Yes, StreamYard. Hey, Kimber West. Hey, honey. I will always click on live just to be sure, just occasionally, like giving StreamYard permission. I'm always refreshing. Oh, and that's another way. That's another way. Gorgeous Rose, thank you for saying that. You can hit refresh on your screen, but sometimes that kind of, you got to load again and blah 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 blah. So sometimes that's annoying. Whichever way you want to do it, I just want you to be able to be a part of the giveaway and not be typing the word 30 minutes later and then everybody's like, you're behind, refresh your browser and all that stuff. And see, this is the thing. Even though we're typing to you, telling you that the giveaway is over, you can't see it because your chat is behind as well. So it really messes you up. And I don't want you to be messed up. I want you to be with the homies. I want you to be with the homies. Right here with everybody else. Okay? Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Let's see. I just, out of habit, I got to get these dumb dots out of here. And I I swear, cutting machines can be so finicky. You have it perfect one day, then the next day it's like, no, same flock, same bat channel. Cut perfect one day, cut like trash the next. It just, these blades, these mats, these everything. Oh, you know what? I was cutting templates all day Thursday. That's what it was. I was cutting templates all day. Okay. Ta-da-da! We're done. All right. So get this trash dots off my hand because that's gross. Don't like the dots. And then we'll stick this template. And I'm just going to stick it this way because I just don't feel like trying to fight and line nothing up. Okay. So let's set that to the side. The other design that we were going to use is wood grain. Don't trip. You tripping. You see me run? I already told you we going to be pressing for a little bit, fam. Chill out. We're going to do the wood grain. Hey, man, darn dots. Get off of me! Sorry, y'all. Having a little bit of a nervous breakdown. Okay. Just a little bit. A baby breakdown. Okay. All right, and you open this the same way. Let's take a look at their Sublimation vinyl. Or certain machines change their cut settings on you, and what always used to work now doesn't. After months, I have purple glass items. Oh, cool. Don't forget, let me know how much it is, fam. We ain't out here for the free. We pays for work. All right, so ta-da-da! No, they ain't got a little pack of something not to eat. All right, so this is wood grain, and this is the other. Now, when you get these, y'all, if you didn't know, this is a nice vibrant color, but on here it's not. That's because the heat makes the colors pop. So if you don't know that, then don't get frustrated when you take that out. Give it a chance to let that heat make the color pop, okay? I don't particularly care for the dark one, so that's the one I'm gonna do. You thought I was gonna say it the other way, didn't you? You thought I was gonna say I'm gonna do the light one since I don't like the dark one. You was wrong. All right, so line this up down here. right, and you cut it face side up. Ooh, that looks horrible. All right. All right. Now, put this on the press. Not press, whatever this thing is. Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? All right. And then we're going to send that same design over to, I did it again. I'm right here. Send the same design over to Romeo. Send the cutter, blah, blah, blah. Yes. And it's already mirrored, so I don't have to do anything. Where's my brayer? My brayer mic is right here. I could have used it, Miss Joyce, but I did not. I haven't even used it as a microphone yet. And that's a shame. Sheila said she gonna do glass fusion. Fusion. Okay, so let's cut this. Let's take this off. That's done already. Let's snatch this part because we don't use scissors around here for stuff like that when brute force works. Okay. And the other reason why I did pre-press it, because I did all that spiel about not pre-pressing and I pre-pressed it anyway. The other reason why I did pre-press it is because this looks tragic. This is super wrinkly, and who ain't got time to be pressing through wrinkles is me. Okay, so we're going to, and look, see, we got the wrinkles in there from not only because the pleat at the bottom, but because of the moisture. Okay, so I'm just gonna do a quick pre-press just to press these wrinkles out so that our transfer will sublimate beautifully. Woo! Yeah. Can you tell I've been doing stuff all day that's involving talking and just tired? Yes, I have. All right. And then that's a pinkish color. This one is, we might use like a smoke topaz or something. Oh, not that long. I didn't mean to press it that long. All right. Let's see where we are. Who else saves scraps? Is it just me or is it you too? Because I don't know why I save scraps. I know why I save scraps because, I mean, times is hard. Can't nobody be affording to waste no vinyl. So I'm forever cutting off excess. Like, I'm really going to go back and use it. And I probably will. Look at that. Was I about to tear this up? Let me see. No, I was not. So I don't know where you be keeping your scraps, but I'll be keeping scraps. Hey, Teresa, Sister Heart Crafts and Things. I got a whole box of scraps. You know what? I ought to do a giveaway one day. A scrap box. Because I got so many scraps. It's just, you know what? I can't do a giveaway, y'all, because some of my vinyl is so old. It was probably used back when they came off of Noah's Ark. They was making t-shirts saying we made it. And I got that vinyl at a Noah's Ark yard sale, and I still got scraps from it. So I can't give away that. You'll go to try to use it and it'll, oh, you know what, that did good. So we might can use the inverse of this for the second press. Okay. Just gotta keep that. And gotta keep that. Okay, so let us. Ayana says 400. Ayana, make sure that you are up live with everybody else, ma'am. because I don't remember asking for the temperature again. But in case you are on time with us, yeah, look like you might be behind, Ayana. If so, refresh your YouTube so that you can be up with everybody else. Even though it's gonna be a minute before you hear me say it. Because right now you probably about 15 minutes behind. Yep. So at least you'll get to hear the spiel about, you know, all that stuff. All right, so this is Make Market Sublimation. Yeah. So let's put this back on the press. I still have it on 400 degrees for 60 seconds. Where's my butcher of the paper? Let's put this down. And now let us press. Let us pray and let us press. Okay? Okay. Right. Right. Okay, the other bag, let me make sure I didn't lie. Because I'm pretty sure I did see one more bag in here. What is this? Yep, got another bag. Let's bag them and tag them. Okay. So here is the other bag. Don't pay attention to me throwing trash on the floor. Mind your business. Do what you want in your craft room. All right, and so we'll do the inverse on this one of the wood grain. And then we'll put the bling on the inside. Oh, you know what? Would that be cute? That might not be cute. Let me know what you think. If we do the if we do this, right? Go with me on this. Follow me on this. If we do this, but then do the bling on the inside. I don't know, because see, look at that. That looks like that's going to be trouble, and it's going to make me mad. And I don't want it to make me mad. All right, so here is, I would do peel reveal, but it moves, and I don't want it to ghost. Okay. With the wood grain, holler. Come through, wood grain. As you see, my temperature is trash. I probably should have listened to Delonda and I did pre-press this. What am I saying? I don't know what's up with my, look like I got temperature spots in there. But that's what bling is for. We're going to cover that. All right, so here's this one. Here's this. She said, I say try it. Girl, I gotta take this mess now. Hope all is well. Oh no, Miss Margot. I'm glad he's doing better. Girl, give him a hug for me. Tell him we said we hope he gets better soon. Stop stroking out on folks. We ain't got time for that. Can I push this enough? There we go. All right. So that's that. So let's get the blinging. Holler. So I've turned the heat press down. Right now I'm just doing 2 because, you know, if I have time, because right now it's 10:21 and we have yet to bling the first one, I don't think I'm going to have time for a third bag. Okay. I was looking at that and was like, you know. Okay, so that says Hope, and it is in a pretty pink color, and it kind of puts me in the mind of this fuchsia. Yes, it does. So we're going to go with fuchsia, especially since my container is somewhat full, and I ain't got to go run and grab no more stones. So we're going to pour this on, and we're going to commence to brushing. These bags and their seams are big. I know, and I could have used the pillow, pressing pillow, but did I take the time to get the pressing pillows that are right up under the heat press? Did not. Ask me why. No earthly clue. Forgot about them. Do I use them? Nope. That's why I forgot about them. Okay. If they were out and about, laying where I could see them, I probably would have remembered. But no, I got to have them all tucked away and hidden. Oh yeah, I didn't lay that down right, so that's why that's doing that. Okay, so the temperature is down to 350 according to the HTV Ront because it just beeped at me. So we are using fuchsia with the desert berry. What's the name of this thing again? Distressed berry. Distressed berry. We're using fuchsia rhinestones to cover the distressed berry because that pink kind of looks really similar. I probably could have used the contrasting color, but I don't know. I'm trying to do Mitchy Matchy tonight, whatever that is. So I was feeling the fuchsia, so that's why we got the fuchsia. Okay. All right. And so we definitely want to let you guys know, we thank you for those who participated in the buy-in. The buy-in has closed and we are in the process of getting things together to get the orders ready. The next buy-in will be at the end of the month. So if you were unable to join us this time, then there will be another time. If you are interested in what is to come for the buy-in, so the next one is the end of March going into April. So you're looking at spring, the end of spring going into summer. Okay, so your neon stones would work really well. Bright neon colors. The brighter colors, the better. Your bold colors such as reds, blues. What else? What are some other? If you have a suggestion for summer colors, drop it in the chat because I know the colors that would, I would think of, but I'm sure you have colors. Look at that stupid dot. I'm sure you have colors that you would think of. So drop your suggestions in there, but definitely check out the neons or make plans for the neons if you don't have them already and have shirts that you want to make for the summer. If you're looking for some really awesome summery designs, we do have Patrice has some super cute summer designs in her design at craftableThings.com. I think her Etsy though is in the link in the description. I need to see what link I have down there, but I'm pretty sure it's the Etsy. And if so, it works too, but it's better to get it off of her website. Marilyn has the super cute flip flops and the umbrella shade summery design. Rhinestone Mechanic has some awesome summery design. It's quite a folks out the quite a folks. You see what I'm saying? That's what happens when you teach a class before going live. That's what happens. Your vocabulary skills go down the drain. There's a lot of folks out there that have some really cute summery designs. So definitely keep those in mind when you're trying to make plans for what colors to purchase the next time. If you already have a lot of those colors, then that's awesome sauce. Your neon ABs will be fire for the summertime. Crystal AB and crushed ice AB, you can never ever go wrong buying those two. Those two, especially the crystal AB, crystal AB, crystal AB. The bling of our crystal AB is insane. So definitely check that out. I apologize, I'm not looking at the chat because I need to get this done because we are at almost 30 minutes till the end of the show. And I kind of want to end on time so that I don't like keeping y'all overtime. I mean, I enjoy you because we are hanging with the homies, but folk got to go to work, folk got to go to bed. And it's just, I don't want to be rude and intrude. Need a shirt to say intruder. No, we don't want a shirt to say intruder. Yikes. That didn't sound too good. All right. And so that's the P, and now we need the E. I didn't lay this template down nice and flat, so I got warped holes on here. And if I remember, I'll show it to you. So if you get warped holes, you can pick the template back up and lay it back down, and it should, you know, help you get it back straight. But I didn't do that. Yeah, I'm sweating. This is crazy. That darn heater ain't no joke. I've been cut it off, but I'm still burning up. Let's see. I'll cut my fan on. Get some agua. All right, so here is the inside. All right, I may not do the outline. I don't know. I'll have to see if I do the outline. I may not do it because, well, I'll see how my timing is going. What did I do with my bling school? Chat. Can you tell? It's a little bit crazy. A little bit crazy. I can't find my bling school. And that's a shame. Let's see. Sorry, y'all. Give me a sec. I'm trying to find. Oh, you know what? I think it's already on. I don't know what I did with my thing to my fan. Hold on. No, it is already on. All right, well, guess what we finna do? Because I can't take it no more. We finna strip. We finna strip. Woo! All right, because I know y'all don't want to see me pass out. Okay. All right, so now we got that bling. We're gonna put this on some this piece. All right, and we'll pick this up. Brand new piece of tape. Bloop. Just like so. And we will. Oh, there's my bling scoop. Okay. I knew I saw it earlier. It's like, where is it at? Where far out there, Romeo? Where far out there, bling scoop? All right, here we go. Ta-da-da! Okay. Let's get this picked up because we don't want no kind of mishaps. And put it back. Boop. All right, there we go. So now that the heat press is at the optimal temperature, here is our bag. Miss Joyce, you a trip. Okay. Oh, nice, Uni. I'm glad y'all went to Florida. Hope you had a good time. All right, so look at that. Let's get these two. Uh-oh, I see a stone that's going to be an issue. I'll worry about it later. It'll be all right. And then, like I said, you got the little booby dot right there, but it'll be okay. And then we're just going to layer this right on top because it is the same color. It'll help these stones pop a little bit, even though it looks like I got this size a little bit off, but it's all right. Because I did not take my time with this. And so when you rush, things go to mush. Just remember that, kids. When you rush, it goes to mush. Okay? All right. I don't know that I'm going to do a giveaway with this. That looks horrible to me. But we shall see. All right. So here is 350 degrees. Oh, there was an extra stone. That's why they did that. 350 degrees for 12 seconds. I rearranged my studio and now my desk is right under the AC vent. Holler! I know, right? I'm having a North Carolina hot summer now because of my feet got cold, so I cut the heater on. And in cutting the heater on, it warmed it up a little too much. All right, so there it is. All right, so I lay a board down to protect my cutting mat. So that's why I pull it out. And there is, I knew that one was going to be an issue. There is Rhinestones on Sublimation. So again, I rushed and didn't line it up completely. Well, I made that bigger. I should have did the SVG or whatever. But yes, it does bling. You could possibly cut a small piece to press over the light spot if bothered by it. Yes, I could. But notice how less of a, well, it's still kind of noticeable, but it'll be all right. Holler. Good night, Amanda Crenshaw. So the fuchsia looks really good with distressed berry. So if you want to infuse distressed berry, you can use fuchsia over the top of it and it will be great. Now you also, which is what I'm probably going to do with this next bag, you could also use any of our clear stones. Okay, so we have 4 different clear rhinestone options. One is completely clear. The other is clear AB. So it's crushed ice AB, and then we also have our fire and ice clear stones, and those are clear, but they have a tint to them, so it kind of plays around with the way the stone reflects color, but the bottom color up under does affect the color that comes through to the top. So we have a few options on that. So let's set this right here so that you can still kind of sort of see it. And then let's bling one of the clear stones for the wood grain, because the wood grain is kind of cool in itself. So we're going to let the natural color of the wood grain do what it does. So here are our clear stone, the 2 clear. Right here is crushed ice and crushed ice AB. So as you see, they're the same. They're the same. They're both clear. The difference is this one has a more of a rainbow effect to it because of the AB coating, and this one is just straight clear. So that's the difference with these. If I have time, I'll use them both. And then we also have our frost fire and our frost ice. Now the fire and ice colors, like I said, they're clear as well, but they reflect differently. So those 2 colors are right here. So even though that's orange, that is not the color that you will get when you put that stone on another color. And then the frost ice is the white clearish one. So it's completely clear too, but it has a tint that's pretty phenomenal when you put it on color. So those are options too. If you like the idea of doing sublimation and adding rhinestones over the top of sublimation, it doesn't, like, if you're like, oh, but this sublimation is this shade of color, you don't have that shade. Well, it doesn't have to be that shade. You can just use the clear stones, and the clear stones will do the work for you. Okay, so keep that in mind as an option. I have to clean out my brush. But I absolutely love the crushed ice collection, the crushed ice and the crushed ice AB. Those are super cool stones. Super cool how they take on the color of the fabric up under it. Okay. Get these in, and because they're clear, you gotta look a little bit harder when you're using them, because they can trick trick your eye and thinking that there's nothing there when there is a stone there. So I pay attention. Thank you, Miss Joyce. Yeah, this is a very pretty stone. Very pretty. I love the crushed ice AB. It's fun to use and it's really pretty. It reflects very pretty as well. All right. So I'm hoping that the next week we can get some embroidery or sewing done. I was talking with Patrice about that today. And we got to get some stuff scheduled because there's a lot of projects that I've been wanting to do and haven't been able to fit them into the to the schedule. It's just been crazy. And the schedule is about to get busier. So be on the lookout for more information about the end of June. We got something coming down the pipes. So just if you hold your horses and you ain't got too much going on during that time frame, then keep an eye out. More information is forthcoming in the next couple of weeks. So I kind of know sometimes folks is like, just give us the information already. Well, it ain't my information to give 100%. So that's why I'm just saying, just save the date. Save the date. End of June. End of June. All right. 20 minutes. Sharon Davenport, you have a good, restful night, my dear. Thank you for the super chat. Holla. Y'all funny. Yas. Carrie Crafts. Nice. The pouches pattern is fun. So hopefully you will enjoy that. Blinging out those pouches. Folks have been making those things like nobody's business. And when I saw them, I saw how super cute they were and knew that I needed to make those as well. I hadn't seen them before, so even though from what I understand, a similar pattern is out there, but I hadn't seen it. So absolutely love that pattern. Whoops, that's upside down. This one is going to take me a moment because these are a little bit harder to see. So let me grab my, what do you call this thing? Bling pen. All right. So we have these in our store as well, highfixfix.store. If you need a bling pen to give you the helping hand that you need to get these stones in place and out of your face. All right. Looking good, looking good. As you should, as you should. And when you use your bling pens, they're made with wax. So just be careful when you're picking them up. You don't have to press super hard, just a light touch keeps your, because you can transfer the wax from the pen tip to your stones. And if you get wax on the pen tip, then it will keep your transfer tape from picking up the stone. Year and a half doesn't see me wrong. Yes. Thank you, Kevin, for being a member for 18 months. We appreciate you. We look forward to seeing Kevin and Jesse, our troopers in the chat. Yes, we do. Greg. Look forward to seeing y'all. All right. Dennis, another trooper. Let's see. And then once I bling in these, I like to rub my finger to make sure I don't, because I can feel whenever there's a stone out of place. Most instances now. Sometimes my fingers be lying to me. But I let my fingers do the walking. So, but it does help, and it helps knock those extra ones out so that I can not have overlapping stones. Now, if you have sweaty hands, then you might not be able to get away with doing this, but for the most part, it's not a big of a deal. Just to rub lightly over the top. All right, that's the letter O. What do you know? All right, let's get this one over here, Tagnabbit. I forgot that's where the stones are jacked up, so they were not going to brush in right because my flock, I didn't lay it down properly, so the holes are crooked. And I was rushing laying it down. All right. There's that. There's that. There's this one. There's this one. There's this one. There's an extra one right there. There's an extra one right there. All right, I think that's it. Took long enough. All right, and now I need my bling scoop. And when you bling a template like this, don't bump it. Investor Sutton, thank you for the super chat. Holla! Yes, honey. Yes. And Greg Barker, speaking of the other trooper, thank you for being a member for 9 months. Holla! Yes, honey. Yes. Big heart. Is it gonna work? Nope. Yes, no. No, no. What? Forget you. iPhone. Okay. What did she say about the wax pen? The wax pen helps you pick up the rhinestones and place them in your templates one by one. But when you use the wax pen is made with wax. The tip is. And so what'll happen, you'll go to if you press too hard on the top of the stone to pick it up with the wax pen, it will transfer wax to the top of your rhinestones. Well, wax is non-stick. So as far as tape is concerned. So when you go to like for instance, all of the stones that I just put in here with the wax pen, if I had a pressed too hard on the top of that stone with the wax pen, then I don't care if it's a brand new piece of tape or not, your stone will struggle to get picked up because of the wax residue that's left on top of the pen. I mean, on the top of the rhinestone from where you picked it up with the wax pen. So just keep that in mind. That's how that works, and keep from aggravating yourself, okay? Because it will stress you out if you ain't careful. All right, so 10 minutes. Yeah, I figured I would only have time for the 2 bags. All right, so there we go. Let's do this one, Infusible ink, but this one is the Make Market Infusible, not Infusible, Sublimation transfer sheets. And remember, see how you can't see those stones? See how they're clear? You can see straight through them. You can see straight through those stones. And if you turn them a certain way, they're completely clear. Turn them the other way, you can see the reflection. So we're going to do the same thing we did before. Lay this right on top of the design. And because the design is brown, the stones are going to pick up on that brown. Okay. And because I did a trash job, stretching out this SVG is going to be a little bit off, but I'm not embarrassed. We're going to make this work. All right, so let's put it on the heat press. Let's put our board back up. I thought I was going to do both colors, but I don't have time. And I done started getting hot again. You know, I'm hot, so I done ran out of steam. It wears me out to get. Am I the only one? And when you get overheated, it wears you out. Like, I'm legit ready for bed now. Okay, so here is the crushed ice AB on the brown. So even though I didn't put brown stones, the stones took on the brown color as if the stones were brown because of the sublimation that's up under it. So it's an easy way to decorate something when you don't have the exact color stone you're looking for. I cannot stress enough. There's so many times people send messages and they're like, do you have periwinkle? Do you have, I don't know what periwinkle is, fam. Shop by color, click on blue. See, I guess periwinkle blue. See if periwinkle is in there, ma'am. I don't know what to tell you. So even if I don't have the color, the exact color that you're looking for, then you can get crushed ice or crushed ice AB and make it work. Okay. Look at that. Dancing. Somebody come and look at this. Now we could, now, you know what? It just hit me. That's why it's, that's why there's room on the outside, because I have an outline that I didn't put the outline on there. So that's why it's off like that. It just hit me. So once I put the outline, that'll take over this excess that's on the outside. It still be off a little bit, but at least it'll look good. And then here's the other that was fuchsia on top of that one. And someone asked about this design. This is one that I made today in the class with Patrice. If you were there, you could have made you one too, fam. I'm just saying, she's a good teacher. But I made this one today, so no, it is not in the store yet. But now that I've cut it out and I see what it looks like, I can put it in the store. But I gotta work on that SVG in the background, dude, because you know I don't want your stuff to be off. I don't want you to struggle with that. So, but here is 2 options using sublimation. Now, this works with the Infusible ink, which is sublimation, and the Make Market sublimation sheets. That's what this process is. Because the fibers of the polyester absorb the ink, you're doing rhinestones only on the fabric. There is no ink that you can feel on this surface. Nothing that you can feel on the surface of this bag other than the fibers of the bag. So that's why you can sublimate on the top of this. But if you're doing DTF, if you're doing vinyl, if you're doing what else we be doing, y'all? DTF, vinyl, any of that, you cannot put rhinestones on top of those. I mean, you can, but it'll fall off. It'll fall right. It'll fall slap off in the washing machine. Ask me how I know. But you definitely can sublimate and then put rhinestones on top of sublimation without any issue. So yes, now that also brings me to the next one. There is a process where you can sublimate on cotton by using sublimation transfer sheet. What is it called? Delonda has used it before. Those sheets or glitter vinyl for that matter. You can sublimate on the glitter vinyl and then put it on a cotton shirt so that you can sublimate on cotton. But that's not you're putting, you can feel the glitter vinyl, you can feel the material that you're sublimating on in order to put it on cotton. So in that instance, that sublimation, you cannot do rhinestones on top of that and the rhinestones stay. The rhinestones will not stay on top of that. It has to be plain naked fabric. Okay, so polyester fabric with the sublimation on the polyester fabric, yes, you can sublimate on top of that. But if you're using anything else to sublimate in order to sublimate on the cotton, then no, you cannot. The stones have to touch the fabric. Okay, so you can sublimate, you can do rhinestones around. This is infusible ink and this is Make Market sublimation. Infusible ink is sublimation. Make Market sublimation sheets is sublimation. It's the same thing. Infusible. This is just Cricut's brand name for sublimation, their sublimation stuff. Okay, they call their sublimation infusible ink, which that's basically what it's doing. The ink is infusing into the fabric. Okay, so yes, this is infusible ink. You can sublimate on top of the fabric that you've used infusible ink on. But if you're using infusible ink on anything else to sublimate onto cotton or some other kind of fabric other than polyester, you're not going to be able to put the rhinestones on top of it. It has to touch the fabric. Okay. Alrighty, y'all. So let's switch back over to the other camera and then we will say good night to everybody. Let me grab my phone and then move over here. Do I have water over there? Yes, I do. Y'all done smoked me out tonight. Now at 400 darn degrees with some infusible ink. Neon red, AB. Yes, it won't work with hex. I appreciate you saying it that way, Sheila Cushionberry. Let's see. Neon red, AB. Let me put that right there. And let's see if neon red 80 is right here. Yep, I'm pretty sure that's what this is. This is neon red 80. So you see how right there is red? Neon red. No, I don't have neon red. Just neon red 80. I considered it, but I don't have it right now. Miss Joy says she wants the wood grain. Hilarious. So, you guys, thank you for hanging out with me tonight. Here is our 2 bags. This one is Hope. It was with the distressed rose, I think is what it was called. Infusible ink with Cricut. It is a sublimation process onto a polyester bag. Okay, so this process, it puts the infusible ink into the fibers of the bag, so it allows you to be able to put rhinestones on top of the infusible ink because you're actually pressing the stones onto the fibers. Okay, so this is super cute. Absolutely love that color combination together. That was fuchsia rhinestones. And then this one is the this one is the wood grain by Maker, which is Michael's. And it's a wood grain. I wish I could show you. I should have showed you the wood grain before I pressed on it. But and these are crushed ice AB stones, so they're reflecting AB, but it's also clear, so it's showing the brown up under the stones. So it's like a perfect match. You can never not have a perfect match when you're using clear stones. It's going to match perfectly the color that's up under it because it's clear, and it's going to add bling to the color that's up under it. So absolutely love the crushed ice and the crushed ice AB. They are completely clear rhinestones. So this one, like I said, is the Maker wood grain color sublimation, Michael's infusible ink version, but it's not infusible ink because infusible ink is the brand name of Cricut sublimation. Okay. So yas, love them. And you know what? I was gonna say I ain't giving them away, but I'm gonna give them away anyways, y'all. Cause when I tell y'all, I've been clearing out, and it's like, how many tote bags and t-shirts does a heifer need? Please, somebody answer that question because I'm trying to figure it out. All right, so giveaway tools. So the first one, hopefully you guys got my message about clicking the live or refreshing your browser so that you don't miss out on the giveaway. So what we're going to do with this one is we are going to say Cricut. We're just going to say Cricut because Cricut was the infusible ink. Okay. So let me share screen, and it is for the pink bag that was used with the Cricut. Okay. So Cricut, go ahead, start typing it, and it should collect your entry now. And if you want it, I mean, because I'm just saying, if you don't want the bag, please don't type the word Cricut. Also, email me at thebabiesbooty@gmail.com if you want. That's the email address. Okay. So be sure to email that you won the pink tote Cricut tote bag tonight. Email me tonight and let me know that you want it with your name and your full mailing address so that I can get this out to you tomorrow. Okay. And again, I appreciate y'all hanging out tonight. This was awesome. I love the infusible ink, although I was mine swapped into going to go get it. Hopefully I will end up at some point with some polyester shirts that I can sublimate on. But until then, we have more infusible ink, and we'll have to find some other stuff to infusible ink on and make some more stuff. Okay, so let's go ahead and hit draw. And so the winner of the first Cricut bag, please email me at thebabiesbooty@gmail.com that you won the pink bag, Aquila 1011. Y'all funny. Yes, thank you so very much, my dear. Please email a heifer tonight. Please, ma'am. Please, please. Please email me tonight. Now, matter of fact, just email me now because we're finna end anyways. And then that way I can go ahead and get you your stuff in the mail. All right, so the next word we're going to do is market, because that's the name of the other sublimation thingamabobby. Why is it? Oh, so we're going to do market, and that's for the wood grain colored bag. Okay. Wood grain, wood grain. It'd be a trip if Miss Joyce did get it because she said she wanted it. Alrighty. Let's see. So other than that, just give us a holler if you need anything. I'm trying to think, make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Even though the buy-in is closed, we do still sell rhinestones at highfixfix.store, retail pricing, and they go out usually the same day. So definitely place your order there if you are in the market to get some stones right away. Aside from that, we have the next buy-in coming up the end of the month. All right, so market, we're getting ready to draw and then let y'all go to bed. Okay. Yes, honey. So be sure to email me at thebabiesbooty@gmail.com and tell me you won Soak and Raise. Hi, yes, honey. Yes, thank you for soaking in some rays and wanting that bag. All right, so thank you so very much. I appreciate you hanging out with me tonight and doing Infusible Ink, which is also sublimation, and in doing the market sublimation sheets. So the market sublimation sheets turned out super nice, and putting bling on top of it made it even better because you're blinging with the finer thing. All right. So until the next time we see you all. Oh, and don't forget, go and grab your rhinestone designs that are on sale right now for the next 24 hours at rhinestonemechanic.com. Link is in the description below because the price will go up tomorrow night. So go ahead and grab them now before you forget. And then until the next time we see you, we hope. Oh, let me take my email down because I'm sure y'all, the winners, got it. And until the next time we see you all, we hope you have happy Infusible Ink and Blinging. Bye, y'all. Good night.
How would you define luxury? Your purchase of our rhinestones has put extravagance right at your fingertips. Here at the Baby's Booty, we are taking the standard of luxury and bringing it directly to you. Introducing the perfect companion to your luxe rhinestones, the Baby's Booty Ice Boxes. Our ice boxes are in the perfect sizes to complement your order. Each color in your purchase will be labeled and packaged in these elegant acrylic boxes, ready to display your luxury stones for everyone to see. The Baby's Booty Ice Box, where our bling is the finer thing.